As the campaign ground in Karnataka heats up ahead of elections, we're seeing some voices in the state that were really objected to. Chetan, I have with me right here, who calls himself Chetan Ahimsa. He's a popular actor turned activist. He was arrested very recently for making a political slash religious or religious slash political tweet, and he's now out on bail. Chetan,
right.
Are you
out on bail? Out on bail.
Yeah.
I wrote a tweet about 10 days back. It said Hindutwa is built on lies. I gave factual reasons for it, how Savarkar's statement about the Indian nation being built after Rama defeats Ravana and comes back to Ayodhya. That's a lie. I talked about Babri Masjid and how it is also the birthplace of Rama is also a lie. And this Karnataka politics where Uri Gowda and Nanje Gowda are these fictional characters that are supposed to have killed Tippu. I said that is also a lie. Hindutva, which is lies, can be defeated with the truth. The truth is equality. And that was the tweet I put out. I looked at it as a very innocuous, innocent tweet, but I think the powers that be cannot defeat us on an ideological, factual level and seems to infringe on my freedom of speech and put me in jail for as a result of it.
But you call it an innocent tweet, but to be honest, even when I wanted to ask you the question, I was nervous. And in a political climate as sensitive as ours at this point, saying something like that would naturally incite religious feelings. And that's precisely the case on you as well, that your comments has instigated a certain community and has hurt religious sentiments.
Yes, 295A has been put on it, hurting religious sentiments, but Hindutva is not a religion. Hindutva is a socio-cultural political ideology of the past 100 years. We are fighting for separate Lingayat religion status, just like the Sarna Adivasis are fighting for separate status. If you want Hindutva to be a religion, let's fight for that status. But Hindutva can't hijack Hinduism and be a political party and say it's a 100-year-old RSS ideology. It can't be both. We look at it as a socio-cultural political ideology. It's not a religious sentiment. Can religious sentiments be hurt or be targeted or be discussed is a different matter. This is not a religious matter. It's a political ideology, and we're questioning that through facts and through analysis, not through lies. And Hindutva is built on lies, is what I said, and this is holding true today.
And today when we're speaking, when we have huge debates on us being a Hindu nation, that's riding on the Hindutva ideology, your comments are naturally going to be perceived as threatening.
Yeah.
And you were jailed not once, twice.
In the past year, I've been jailed twice. This time it was a little bit more difficult because although the days were less, last time was 7 days, this time was 3 days. This time
I like the smirk on your face.
No,
Hasn't it really bothered you?
No, we expect this when we fight against the system. We expect to be jailed because they can't defeat us on the battleground of ideas. But this time when I was in jail, there was about 35 or 40 of us in the barracks. We were all sleeping together. We were all eating. We were all using the bathroom, taking a shower, all in the same place. It wasn't that easy. And also, I don't know why
you
they
were treated as a hardened criminal.
Yeah, I was treated like a hardened criminal. I don't know what they're in for, but they seem to all know me, so that's also a threat. I don't know what they will do in the middle of the night when we're all sleeping. But at the same time, there was no problem.
Did those prisoners really try to attack you?
No, they didn't try to attack me. They actually talked to me with a lot of affection, and they seemed to know me. And we discussed their struggles and our struggles, and we had a lot of talk to do. But at the same time, anything is possible. See, at the same time, not all 40 people that we're staying with are in the jail for the same reasons. There's some things that are corruption. There's some things that's murder.
Undoubtedly, at this point, there are several right-wing organizations who are pulling you up on possibly everything that you say. Do you believe that this is really a threat to your freedom of expression versus for them, you are a threat to their religious freedom?
I think a lot of this hinges on fear. That what they want to do is they want to make you scared. They want to make people, not only me scared, but people who also think like us, which is lakhs and crores of Kannadigas for equality. They want to make us scared in talking about our ideas and bringing the facts to the foreground. Because they can't defeat us on ideas, they want to threaten us and put us in jail and encroach on our freedom of expression. This is something that any kind of undemocratic erosion of rights has been doing in many countries, and this is something that India is not just the BJP has done. We all seen in the emergency in different places that it's done. So we see any.
Are you saying all political parties are in the same?
I don't say all political parties are the same. I say look at it issue by issue, time period by time period. But at the same time, we fight the system. This is not. If you say BJP is the only problem, you are also a part of our ideological opposition. We say the system, and in Karnataka, BJP, Congress, JDS, AAP, and the political system is the problem. We need an alternative. The alternative is Ambedkar Periyar's equalitarianism through justice and rationality, and we see that as a solution.
All right. Could I perceive that as you starting another political party?
Not a political party, but an awareness, definitely, and we're going to do that. We've done that for the past decade. decade. We're going to still do that for decades more to come. They put us in jail. We're ready to go to jail again.
You know,
We're going to stand
yeah,
for life.
I'd like to ask you this, Chetan. You're an actor. Have you really seen, you find no support within the industry on the comments that you've made? Have you lost out on opportunities in the cinema, San Luis cinema?
I might have lost out on some opportunities, but I've gained a lot of, there's been a lot of positive in that a lot of people who might have never seen my cinemas come up to me, express solidarity with me. Even if the film industry, which is a business-oriented, box office-oriented kind of industry, doesn't support me or support our cause, a lot of people, crores of people in Karnataka feel that what we're saying makes a lot of sense and is a possible solution to the current woes in Karnataka.
Thank you, Chetan. All the best. Right, Chetan, as he said, he's out on bail right now. Says he'll fight this legally and continue speaking.
Truth
You know
to
what?
power.
Well, that truth to
Truth
power.
to
that's
power.
what he said.
Yes.
But you know, at the end of it, elections running up to 2019, we're really worried that this could lead to communal tensions. It already
No,
has.
absolutely not. We believe in non-violence. I've taken my name as Chetan Ahimsa. There's no question of violence. We believe in the democratic process. Even though we oppose the BJP, Congress, JDS, and AAP, these have all come through the democratic process. So we will oppose them democratically. We will defeat them democratically in the battleground of ideas. Hopefully, if not today, decades, generations in the future.
All right, that's Chetan Ahimsa speaking to India Today with camera person Kirpal Singh, Nabila Jamal.